Hi, hello, how are you? You may be thinking, wow, I haven't seen you put out long form content in a while on this YouTube channel. And it's been like 3 months, but I have had consistently been putting out shorts that are from my TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok, go follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or really go follow me on the Facebook page because that's where we share the most content, and that is where we have the list. Like there's like 8 of me in here. Anyway, that's where I have the services tab on my page where you can look at all the different types of readings and magical counseling sessions and things like that that you can look at to see what I offer. Anywho, we're going to do a reading. As of my filming of this, today is Lunasa. So, Merry Lunasa to those in the Northern Hemisphere. Happy, what would it be? Imbolc in the Southern Hemisphere. So, regardless, this reading is not going to be themed to Lunasa. That is not my intent. And also, we're not going to do what we normally do, which is a weekly reading. We are going to do a rest of the year kind of reading. So, from August 2022 through December 31st, 2022, that is what the intent of this reading is for whoever sees it. So, let's see what we have. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. First, we had spiritual union. Okay. Accelerated motion. Spiritual strength. And the crown. I mean, that's pretty obvious. So what we have here is, this is blatantly about your connection to your higher self, or to God, or to goddess, or to whatever your spirit ally or higher power, whatever, is. This is about that. And I will say that all 4 of these cards came out in reverse, which was interesting. But I'm not really going to worry about that too much, except to say that I think that this reading is about you needing to renew a connection to a higher power. I think you've been trying to go through life by yourself without the help of anyone else, and I understand that. But this is a reminder from the universe that you have help. You just have to ask for that help. That help is not going to be forced upon you. And don't complain about, struggling if you're not asking for help. So ask for help, and I understand the aversion to asking for help from real life people because of the entanglements that ensue. I get that. But this is solely about your spiritual self. So ask for help from your higher self or from your God, gods, whatever. Renew those connections with existing deities or entities that you've already worked with, or trust your instincts and maybe go out there and develop new relationships with power animals, spirit plants, other gods and goddesses, different pantheons or ancestors or whatever. Go out and do that. But this is definitely all about spiritual work, especially with the crown chakra and with the spiritual strength card. Now, accelerated motion tells me that this is something that you urgently need to focus on, at least for the rest of this year, is rebuilding, reconnecting, restructuring that spirituality. Because without spirituality, it can be really, really hard to get through life, especially in our magical world. If you're out there just shooting off magic by yourself, it can be really difficult. You need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of a helper. So call on the spiritual forces to help you. Every time I start speaking in a video, suddenly my mouth gets so dry. I don't know why. Anyway. Yes. That's pretty straightforward. I'm going to see if there's one more card for clarity, because otherwise this is a very short video. Yeah, I mean, it's straightforward, you guys. They weren't... I can't say that word on this video. Okay, they weren't tiptoeing around the crux of this reading. So we pulled out mental conflict and recognition and reward. I think you feel like you are doing so much work in life and not getting any recognition or reward for it. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that's your fault, but you don't need validation from outside sources. You don't. And if you do, you need to ask yourself why. Why? Why? Insert answer here. I can't stress enough that this reading was about reaching out and pairing with a spiritual partner. Go seek help from the spiritual side because they are waiting to help you. Okay? So anywho, as always, my links are down below. It'll take you to thenerdwarlock.com, and from there you can go to my link tree. It'll take you to all my social sites, including places where you can buy my merch. So, thank you so much, and I hope you're well, and bye-bye.